These are Jollip Lures, made by Joey Urquhart up in Casino. Joey is one of Australia's most prolific lure makers. He's been making lures since he was a kid, and around 2015 he started to do it professionally. Now he's in 23 stores. He's recently done a large order to the US. He makes 25 lures in his range. We currently have about 10 in stock. Joey doesn't sit down much. He seems to be a pretty busy guy. He makes some molds for other lure makers and the bibs for other lure makers in Australia. He also does trophies and artwork such as the ABT tournaments and these decorative plaques and awards. Joey also has a YouTube channel where he uploads some of his activities. He recently did a really good day in the life series of an Australian lure maker, which if you've got any interest in this at all, I thoroughly recommend you go and have a look. He's recently started guiding in his hometown of Casino. So if you're looking to fish for some of the biggest bass in Australia on the Clarence and Richmond River, hit up Joey and he'll take you to some spots that you just can't get to. All Joey's lures are made from jelly tong, featuring VMC hooks of varying strengths, whether it's a barra or bass lure. He spends several months, possibly years, developing a prototype by hand, carving it by hand and swim testing it. When he's finally finished with it, he has a 3D laser imaging machine, I believe, where he uploads all the data and then can CNC machine the individual blanks, which obviously speeds up production and allows him to produce these thousands of lures a year he does. All Joey's attachment points are twisted wire rather than screws. This allows much more strength as it drills in and expands and fills with glue. A lot of the other lure makers will use screw points. The only time Joey uses screws is when he uses these fizzer blades. Of course, you need this circle to be perfect, otherwise the blade itself won't spin properly. Of the 10 models we currently have in stock, this one is my personal favorite. The Silly Fizz is 65 mils and 15 grams. I really like the attention to detail on his paint job. If you think about a fizzer, or popper or any surface lure, all the detail should be on the bottom rather than on the top, which the fisherman sees and the fish doesn't. So Joey has put extra attention to detail on the bottom, which the fish sees, and not worried so much about the top, which is what we see, which I think is cool. These mega rodents are 110 mil, 54 gram, built for cod. Again, VMC hooks, twisted wire joins. These things look great. As mentioned, these Silly Fizzes are 65 mil and 15 gram, featuring that double-sided paint job. These rippers come in 3 different sizes. 40 mil smaller one, 7 grams, the 60 mil, 9 grams, and the fatter 60 mil medium is 15 grams. We have 8 colors of these. These rodent walkers built for bass come in both a solid version and a single jointed version. The solid version is 60 mil and 18 grams, with the jointed version being 70 mil and 20 grams. And you'll notice that the single version has again that screw-in point with the fizzer prop on it. This will create some really great bubble trails as it walks across the water, guaranteed to attract some nice fish. Finally, a quick shout out to Ollie, Joey's son, who now makes his own lures under Jollips Juniors. He's really starting to come along for a young tucker. Keep it up, mate. They look great.
Hey, I'm Ollie from Jollip Junior. I've made some more lures this year. If you want to get one, come on down.